Hey guys, welcome. This is JOEHOVA and ready for another Minecraft series. I have some exciting news. I've been invited to the LeNoir gaming server. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Invited, I say, I begged. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it. I begged my way in. But I'm here now, and it's going to be cool. I'm excited. So here I am. I'm on the server, and I'm checking out the little environment. I found a pretty good spot to start on, so let me show you what I've done here. So basically the story is I crashed. I was checking out new worlds, and I crashed my ship, and this is what's left of it right here. It's a terrible mess. So yeah, it's a disaster. Ship is gone. JOEHOVA's crash site. Here it is. But of course, I've started a little bit so far. Crash site is terrible. Obviously, you got fire everywhere, trying not to get burned. But I carved a little stair down here because, as you know, if you've seen any of my videos before, I need a skeleton spawner. I just love to have bone meal for obvious reasons, but the XP is nice too. And right behind this wall, that's right, you guessed it, skeleton spawner. And we've just begun. There's an extensive cave system here. I've done a little bit of digging around, but you can see nothing has really happened yet. I continue to dig down to lava. And so what I think I'm going to do is get in here and start digging this whole thing out. Get in search of diamonds. You see I've done a little bit of branch mining here. And that's where I'm going to start. So these are my humble beginnings. You're a witness to my humble beginnings. Just know behind this wall is a skeleton spawner that I'm going to make into a XP grinder, obviously. And that's where we are. So instead of the boring, crappy videos that I've done in the past, I'm only going to bring you in for the cool stuff. So I need your feedback. Listen, I need your help. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You understand? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've watched Minecraft. I've seen other players do it. I've got my favorites, just like everybody else. But I don't want to be just like them. I want to be me. But at the same time, I want to entertain you. So if you have any suggestions or comments, I am dying to hear it. Feedback. That's what I want. So give me your feedback. Anyway, I'll get back to working on this thing, and when I have something to show you worth a damn, I'll get back and show it to you. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of digging around. I've got this little tunnel here. This leads up to the skeleton spawner area. Obviously, this will be dug down to the bottom. Now, this whole cave system here, it's fairly dangerous. I've lit it up as well as I can. I mean, things can still drop down from the top. But what I've got here is I've marked out the chunk. So this is the chunk right in front of the skeleton spawner. You can see there's a corner of it. Goes all the way down there, and then all the way down there. So I'm gonna empty this out, I think. And then I need to set up a temporary smelter and start smelting all this cobblestone into stone because I like working with stone. So I'll probably set that up right here. The problem I have is my temporary smelters tend to be permanent smelters, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to put it kind of out here where I know I pretty much am going to need to take it down at some point. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back once I've made some progress. Okay, so I'm ready to make my little temporary smelter here. So I've got all my mats. Let's see. And so what I do, it's not my design, obviously. Hell, I've been using this so long, I don't even know where this design came from. But I'll put a couple chests down here in the front, and then hoppers going into that individually, obviously. And then on top of the hoppers, I've got my furnace. So I'll throw the furnace on there. And then on top of the furnace, each one gets its own hopper. Now I hold down shift to do that. And then on the side, I put another hopper. Now the purpose of the hopper on the side is to feed the fuel into the furnace, and then the hopper on the top is to feed the things I'm going to cook down into the furnace. So I like to put individual. Now this is a lot easier with the new version of Minecraft because I can just put another. Oh, I say that. Obviously, and that goes in there. So I can just put another chest here. Right, and now they're separate. And the reason I do that is because I like to throw cobblestone in one side and just keep it going all the time, and then other goods that I want to do. This is just temporary. It's only a 2 furnace. I could do this a little bit differently to make more. But that's it. That's the little temporary furnace going, and I'll throw my cobblestone in that top left side, and then my gold will be over here on the right. I'll go ahead and throw that sand in there as well, because I'm going to cook that into glass. So I'm going to need some lava buckets, and I just happen to have some buckets with me. I'm going to save one of these buckets for water, and that'll give me 6. So I'll put 3 in each side. So there's 1 on that side. And then 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miscount? Jesus. Oh, God. So that one's empty now, obviously. So I'll just go ahead and get 2 more. No, you don't. And I've dug down pretty deep already, I guess, huh? Let's see. You. So now we'll do 1 in there, and I'll have to re-get that one again. And we'll do 3 on each side to start with. Yep. So now if I go to that one, I go to that one, we got 2 in there. 1 in each one of these. They burn for a good long time, and then I've got my empties right there. I'll throw that stone in there for now. So I came outside for some water, and it is Creeper City out here. No. Oh, jeez. A little bit of Creeper City. Not a huge deal. They're pimping my crash site, and I don't like that, so I'm playing in this new field of view, and it's hurt my combat just slightly. I don't know how far away he is. Get out of there. Get out of here. Get out of here, bastard. Okay. Oh, looks like the spider hit my crash site. I know there's another creeper out here, too. Come on, Shelob. There you go. Eat it. And there he is. I do not want you messing up my crash site, you bastard. Oh, well, you could just catch on fire and die. I'm cool with that. And, still noob here. Don't have any bows or anything, so I'm going to get this guy to chase me out of here. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, buddy. Hey. I'm friendly. Don't you blow me up here, buddy. Come on. Are you stuck? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little creeper. All right. Eat a sword. Don't you blow up my site. There you go. There you go. You die now. Okay, so now I can get back to the matter at hand. Give myself a little bit of thingy here. Make a farmland, and then I will do this right here. Go ahead and put that in my offhand. And of course that doesn't work. So I'll just rock it back and forth. I bet I could do the seeds that way. Let's find out. Okay. So basically I just hold down right click and then left click to plant the seeds. And get as much of this as I can. Alright, so I'm out of bone meal. I got 15 of those guys. Not terrible, not bad, but it is what it is. So I'll go ahead and cover that up because I don't need this in here. I will eventually get to a proper farm. But right now, what I actually want to do with a little of this wheat is start breeding free-range cows. You have free-range chickens. I like free-range cows. And I know there are a few out here, so I'll just go up here and see a couple of my cow buddies. Where was he? He was right up here somewhere. This little island's pretty cool. Mr. Moo. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there they are. Bring me up a couple of these cow friends. Looks like we already got a few. I can go ahead and make a couple steaks. So, who wants some delicious wheat? It's delicious. You and you. But not you. Sorry, bud. You're going in my belly. Oh, look. Got me a little achievement for that, too. Who wants some delicious wheat? Really should be gathering these guys up. Moo moo. Moo moo. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want some wheat. You and you. But not you. There you go. And what about these guys? Do you like wheat? Oh man, there are cows everywhere. This is going to be awesome. I might as well do the, might as well do Impulse's farm. Which is the single farm, the suffocating farm. I'm not really sure. Ooh, I didn't like the sound of that. I'm not really sure what the suffocation value is on the server, but anyway, I'll do that later. I just wanted to get a little bit of beef, so I've got some to hold me over now. A few bread, so that'll get me for a while. Back to the digging. So I figured before it got too deep into the game, I would go ahead and get a underground water source. So I don't have to keep coming to the surface if I need water downstairs. So I've gone ahead and cut out a couple little blocks here. And put water in the corners. And now I have unlimited water. Very good. Okay, we're back, and I have dug out this whole area right here. No diamonds in there, but I did start a little branch mining, and I found some diamonds right here. These were my first diamonds, not far off the beaten path. And so I made myself 2 different diamond pickaxes. Now you see this gear that I'm wearing. I didn't find these diamonds, and I sure didn't put all of this awesome on this gear. This was a gift to me for coming into the server. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate that. Did me a solid so that I don't get killed just right away. So I like that. And here's the deal. I'm not finding a whole lot of diamonds. I found 6 diamonds so far. And so I need to get this skeleton spawner going. So the question I have for you, if you'll answer me this, is how much do I charge for these? I want to charge diamonds in the trading district, but I don't know how much. Do I do a diamond per a stack of bones? 1 diamond for a stack of bone meal? Or do I do a bone block? Or a stack of bone blocks for diamonds? I'm curious because I don't want to overcharge, obviously, and not get any business. And I know I could do trial and error, but if you guys have suggestions, I'd love to hear it. So tell me what I should sell it for. Obviously, I'm going to have a lot of bones here, but it won't just be crazy big. I mean, it's going to be consistent, I think, as long as I'm in this area. But yeah, give me your feedback on that. I think right now I had left some. I left 2 books that I got when I found this spawner, and I want to see if anybody has taken the bait on that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here I am at spawn. This is where we're going to set up kind of a trading center. That's what I called it. And you see here, JOEHOVA swag, 1 diamond or gold block per item. And yeah, you can see no one's bid on that. It's a enchanted book, flame, and Frostwalker 1. Frostwalker's garbage. Flame is garbage. These aren't worth a diamond, really, but I figured somebody might like to have them and just toss me a diamond. But this is where we're going to set up the trading area kind of thing going on here. So this is where I'll put my little bone business at some point. But I figured, in the first episode, because we're kind of getting toward the end, I think what I'll do is just kind of do a little bit exploring and maybe show off a couple of the other builds. I haven't seen much, so this will be an adventure for all of us. Okay, before I show you this, we're in a jungle biome, obviously. Look at this. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. Oh, man. Go big or go home indeed. That is massive. Wow. So this is Temple of LeNoir is what she's calling this, is Allie's build. And that thing is just absolutely incredible. Wow. I approve. This is really nice. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so this is the Bay of Zim, one of the players. I haven't actually met Zim in game yet, but so I hope I'm not giving anything away. Ooh, there's some XP. I don't want to take his XP. This is really, really pretty. Look at those buttons up there. I like, what is this purple that he's using? Is that concrete? Yeah, it must be concrete. That's pretty nice. I like that. The crosses in the windows. Obviously, he's making a big cathedral of some kind. Get up here, we can see what's going on. Ooh, nice white horse. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, this is nice. So, obviously, oh, he's got a whole little thing going. Is that a... It looks like he has a village right there. Now, that's really nice. Okay. Couple horses. Man, he's already got a beacon. Ooh. That's pretty nice. So, there must be some really underground stuff going on here. Got a sweet little house here. Yeah, and there's his little ladder down. I don't want to give too much of this away. I haven't really talked to him, so I don't know if he wants me showing all this off. But yeah, this is really cool. Oh yeah, he's ready to go. Look at that. I like this. Yeah, I'm just here kind of, I don't want to show, like I said, I don't want to show too much away. I just want to kind of see the other styles of the other people on the server, see what they got going on, and obviously this is pretty sweet. So I look forward to meeting Zim pretty soon, so let's get out here before I show off too much. That was nuts. Whew. Catch my breath a little bit here. Dug my way out into that cave a little bit. Lots of lava, which I like. Lots of bad guys, which I don't. So, you sucker. Now, the cool thing is, I did have a slime drop on me. I didn't catch it in the recording. But he dropped down, so that means that this is most likely a slime chunk. Let me get this blocked in. Set some lights out here in this area. Light it up. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of enemies spawning in my vicinity. So that would be nice. So yeah, nice big open area. These things just freak me out though. I mean, just so many people dropping on top of you. Really isn't worth it. So, okay, what I was trying to do here, before I was rudely interrupted, was to dig out this chunk area. So I'll get back to that. Well, I was thinking about making this my storage system, but since it broke out in this cave, I don't really want that to happen. So my skeleton spawner is going to be there. I was thinking possibly, you know, right back here, storage. But that's not looking very promising, so maybe right over here I'll do storage. Being broken out in this cave system kind of sucks. It really does. I mean, I could go this way, over on the side there, or maybe even this side. Possibly this side, because I've already started digging out this chunk. So I might just do that. I just hate that I dug out this whole chunk for nothing. I'll be back. Okay, so I have a tendency to build in a 5 pattern square. So what I mean by that is, you see my torches? They're 5 apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I do that, it originally started because I like to build towers, and those towers have double doors. As you can see here, that double door fits right perfectly between if there are 4 spaces between torches, and so that's the mentality. Now the chunks are on 16, so it doesn't really overlap properly, but it's a good pattern for me. I know it's kind of overkill. I mean, the light sources never drop anywhere near 7 when you do that, so you can see all of my light sources are 12, you know, high 12s, 8s, about as low as I'll ever go is like a 10. I mean, even in the worst spot here, right? So, like I said, it's a little bit overkill, but for me, it's worth it. So, I think what I'm going to do here, this is, you know, naturally dug out for the most part. So, I'm going to put a little storage area here. Nothing too major, but some storage boxes so I can get it out from up there, and then I can really start on this skeleton spawner. So, let me dig out this hole, and I'll get started on that. You son of a bitch. You sneaky bastard. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Get away from me. Sorry, I kind of cut in a little late on that. No idea where that recording started, actually. I came out just to chop some wood, and what did I find but a little creeper trying to blow me up. Didn't work, though, did it, sucker? Turns out these woods are just full of evil. Look at that guy. All right. Time to get some. What up, sucker? Oh, I heard that. Got a little Shelob action out here. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where you at, you bastard? Whoop. Okay, well, you know what? I need to focus. I'm just here to get some wood. Alright, so we got our little storage room starting here. I'm going to be going through a lot of cobblestone and those kind of things, so let's just start with... we'll start with cobblestone. Right there. And then we'll go to just a regular old stone right here. And I may need a couple of those. And then we'll go... Oh, go you gone. Stone brick. Right. Okay. Over here we'll call this one the vault. And that's just where we put our valuables, because we'll have some. And I ran out of that. So let's go get some stuff out of this chest up here, because the whole idea is to move our our deal from right here. So let's see. We'll have to make one for dirt. And there's our stone right there. Andesite and those kind of things. Let me grab this guy while we're here. Put him in there as well. Excuse me. So here we go, and we'll go ahead and put this guy down near this area here. I've always got somewhere to build. And speaking of that, I need some signs. So go ahead and get that going here. Let's get maxed out because I'll need a bunch of them. And let's see, we'll do this row here. We'll say your dirt, your andesite. I think that's how you spell it, right? Who knows? Your diorite. Your granite. Okay. So I got stone, cobblestone, stone brick, all that good stuff. What else am I going to have? A bunch of gravel. So we'll do sand and gravel right here. Sand/gravel. So we will eventually be doing concrete. So let's go ahead and dump what we got here. So here's my dirt. Put that all up there. I've got some stone. Let's go ahead and put that. Am I doing this? There we go. Excuse me, put that up there. Oh, obviously going to need wood. So we'll go ahead and make this guy our wood. And we'll put all of our wood in there. Plus we need one that I always call feed and seed. Let's see. What was I doing? Feed and seed. I will start that right here because I'm planning on making that stone, cobblestone. So I'll go ahead and put that right here. Just a place to have our stuff for right now. Just to get it out of my inventory. And then we'll do this one as mats. Things that don't really fit anywhere else. But materials I can use to build and things like that. I guess those fit for now, but those are really going to be later on. I'll put you guys in the wood section here. Put you in the vaults. Okay, so I'll get this stuff sorted out here a little bit and get all my stuff kind of sorted out. I'll take that up there out here. And I'm thinking about moving this whole situation back over here because I do have more lava there. And I got a feeling that that stretches out far back into that area. So, yeah, this probably is going to be a good site for that. Okay, I've decided to go ahead and start on the skeleton spawner. This episode's kind of been all over the damn place. Being the first episode of the series, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. And that way have some kind of meaning for this episode anyway. It's a small one, I know. It could be a lot larger. I don't want them spawning outside the walls. I don't think they will in this little area. But, I mean, this will be a good enough to start. So I'll start digging in on this, and we'll come back when we have some progress made. Okay, so I dug it out. There's my spawner. Pretty small room, I know. This is my basic system that I do. You know, I've seen a lot of elaborate systems. Impulse has one where he shoots the skeletons up, brings them back down so they're really damaged. I usually just put a little dispenser with lava, and it hurts them, so I don't have to hit them so hard, but it's certainly not the best system. But it works for me, so we'll start by digging this out here and putting a double chest, pick up my goodies, and then a hopper, which I don't have. I thought I did. Sorry about that. So make a hopper real quick. One hopper. And I'll put that at the end, and this is where they're going to end up landing, obviously. And then, to keep it dark, I like to do this, and put down some half slabs. I usually do that because it's dark in this area and they won't spawn on these slabs. In this case, obviously that's not going to be a problem. There's plenty of light out here, but it's force of habit if anything else. Then I'm going to need some signs. So the signs are going to come down. One for don't want the lava to get in, right? So that's one of them. The other one is going to be for that as well. Put my glass down here. Put my sign right there. Now when this lava comes down, it'll stay just in this square, and so I'll come out with a little half slab here, put my dispenser down, right there. Oh, and now I can't get out, except for the sides, and so block off the sides, fairly easy. Just a bunch of half slabs here. There we go. And just for decoration, right there. And a button. put that guy on there. Now I need a lava bucket. So let's go ahead and make a bucket. And we'll grab some lava. There we go. Put that guy in there, and if it all works, lava comes out of the bucket. Stays in this area. Skeletons will have to go in there. You'll see why in a second, and then they get burned. Now, if I'm just standing in this area, this is a good way to collect bones. That's pretty much what I do it for. I mean, this is a bone collector. It's not really for XP, although I try to get a little bit of XP out of it as well. Oh, and I'm leaving a little iron on the table. Don't want to do that. More than I thought here. So we'll plug that guy up here. Doobie-doobie-doo. There we go. And then we'll start on our water. Excuse me. And this is just going to force those skeletons out into my little area here. There we go. Now no matter where I land, it's going to draw me to that one centralized location. It's all good. Now, the tricky part. Getting out of here alive. So here we go. Because they're going to come out shooting. Come on, bastard. I should be better at this. It's ridiculous. I'm used to that different frame of view. Oh man, field of view. Man, this is really hurting me here. This is gonna suck. Oh, come on. Knock it down. There we go. And get out of the hole. Whew. Alright, well, got out of there without taking too much damage. You see, I'm a little bit of a porcupine. Not too bad, but I'll get my sweet revenge. There you go. Bastard. Alright, so we'll start the bone collecting. And I need to get some food going here. I've really got to concentrate on a farm, but that's probably going to be in the next episode. I can get that cow farm going. Maybe try to find a village of some kind. That would be nice. You know, in this area I could easily just swing a couple times and I'll get the XP. And I don't put as much damage on my sword, right? And you can see I'm getting my bones and stuff right here. So just one swing, maybe two. You know, I'm getting my XP for it. I'm not having to damage the sword too awful much. Downside of this, of course, is that's lava, and it's putting off a lot of light. I don't know how that's affecting. I tell you, I've done some tests, and I've turned it on and turned it off, and I haven't seen a whole lot of difference. I've got it so crammed in, they don't spawn at the maximum rate. I know that. But, you know, they still do spawn. So that's pretty good. Here comes some more. Choppy choppy. You know, one hit and I'm getting some XP off of that. So, again, not the best, but okay. Because the whole time I'm working down here, they're going to be coming down here and they're going to be dropping in. And I'm just going to be collecting bones. And that's really the point of this guy more than anything else. It's a bone collector. So there we go. Alright guys, well, I know this episode's kind of been all over the place. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or comments, I'd love to hear those as well. So, again, this is the first episode on the LeNoir gaming server. I really appreciate you guys letting me on the server. I'll try not to let you down. Having a lot of fun so far. Hope you guys stay with me. If you have any comments or suggestions, please don't hesitate. I really want to hear from you. Until then, if you like the video, click that like button. Maybe subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Until next time, I am JOEHOVA, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.